Hey, Trainer Weeks here with a bonus vlog. So we're out here in the spooky nighttime because Niantic have just released a whole wave of new Sinnoh Pokemon, and they've released the 3 new lure modules that are in the shop. So we can see these here, GLACEON, Mossy and Magnetic, and I've gone into detail on how those work over in my previous video, which you can find if you browse through the channel. Or, quick plug for the Instagram, check my Instagram because I've done nice graphics that show you what you can do. So we've come out because there were silhouettes on the nearby, and I managed to get myself a Burmy, which is pink, and now I've got a pink Shellos. I need to look through Burmy because I must admit I know very little about Pokemon that are outside Go. I have actually played quite a bit of X and Y with a Burmy and a Wormadam, and I know they change according to the biome they're in, so I'm gonna have to find out how this works. But in the meantime, I think it's time to lure up a stop. Okay, we got a Shellos, which was accidentally released a couple of weeks ago for about half an hour. I did not know this was coming out, so let's grab it right now. Yes, so that's 2 new ones. Anything else? Nothing else on the nearby. All right, we're in the shop. Let's get me a magnetic lure module. 200 coins, already had a few kicking around from being on the gyms. An electronic lure module that attracts Pokemon for 30 minutes, especially ones that possess a magnetic field. It can also cause some Pokemon to evolve. I should probably catch all these dudes. What's that? Oh no, that's fine. That's just different. Look at that. Instead of hearts, we have weird blocky things. And I have lured a Torchic, which we certainly won't get millions of those in a couple of days' time when they have a community day. Though it will be interesting if these new lure modules will also last for 3 hours on community day. I can only assume they will. I see no reason why they wouldn't. And I've lured a Yanma. See that ring around the bottom of the Yanma? That means that it's lured because it's pink instead of white like the other Pokemon. Now you are bug and flying, which is not steel, rock, or electric. So I guess these new lures will also lure other stuff, but they will give you a higher chance of getting the types that are featured. All right, let's find my nose pass. Look at that, I have one already flagged for Gen 4, how convenient. So I'm in the zone, and I have magnetic lure module evolve. What happens if I walk away?
Hi, car drivers.
I am walking over a bridge, I'm not just walking out into the road. So how far are we now? I'm well outside spinning range here. And the evolve button doesn't show at all. But it didn't go away as I walked, so I guess you can still do it as long as you leave it open, which why would you do that? Alright, let's go somewhere that's not roaring cars. Alright, back at the stop, so let's get this guy evolved. Or girl, actually. It's a female nose pass. It's going to look amazing with a bushy tash under its nose. I think they fixed the bug where if you tried to press the evolve button, you closed out of the Pokemon as well. Or feature, as it was claimed. Ah, isn't she pretty? Alright, who else? Who else wants evolving in the Magna Zone? See, I'm looking at this like, there's the Gen 4 I identified ages ago, but that other one is lucky. I'll go with the high level one. Can always do more, it's not like I'm short on candy. Ooh, Tangela. My cameraman has to drop the light, I'll be back in a minute. So we know the Mossy Lure is definitely picking up rare grass. And you can see that this stop is the Mossy Lure because it has green leaves floating around it, rather than the normal pink from the basic lure or the silver, grayish silver boxes that you get for the magnetic lure. So the reason we are now here is to evolve our eevees. So many eevees. And I have already prepped some. Okay, we'll go with the normal one. And as you can see here, I'm out of range of the stop, and we have a little question mark next to the evolve button. But if we walk, in the dark with a light shedding in my face. I can't see anything. Hope I don't fall over. Don't do this at home, kids, this is dangerous. So I was out of range and I had the eevee open and the button is still a question mark, but if I close it now, I am very definitely within range of the stop. And I'm going to check this oddish because you never know what shinies they might have snuck in, but this is not one of them. So we'll go back into our eevee, and now we have the special evolve button with the mossy lure. So we're going to do that. Give me new leafy Pokemon. These ones are so cute. And obviously I need to do the shiny as well. Which is basically LEAFEON with a tan. Apparently you can tan fur. I'll save the flower one for later, but you can do flower EVs as well, flower LEAFEONs. And that just leaves one more lure to go. We got more silhouettes. Now this, I believe, yes, is Cherim, and it's the overcast version, and it is cloudy at the moment. So, we know that works like cast form then. Should have used a golden res. Hey, another new Pokemon. So this stop has the final lure now, and that's the glacial lure module. And so far it has attracted a cast form, which is normal. So it's pretty safe to say that they will attract all sorts of stuff. But now it is time to evolve yet more eevee. So here's some I prepared earlier. And this time I'm going to go for the flowery one. So you still need 25 candy, and you just need to be in range. You don't actually need a Sinnoh Stone to do these. And there it is! A beautiful floral GLACEON. It's looking pretty stern, actually. Alright, let's do the shiny. And it is almost, but not quite, exactly the same. That's a lot more blue, actually, when you look at them side by side. So that is our new evolutions. And for new Pokemon, we've caught Cherim, Shellos, and Burmy. And we've seen nothing else on the nearby so far, but maybe something will be lured. Gonna sit here for a while, because Pokemon is all about sitting in the car in the dark. So that's all our evolutions done. Having sat on the stops for probably an hour in total, unfortunately we didn't actually manage to draw any new Pokemon. Loads of water though, so that was nice in a I already have loads of these kind of way. Sadly did not get a single hippopotas. But there's always tomorrow, right? I did have a look at Burmy, and you can see in the Pokedex there, it has 3 different cloaks. The Trash Cloak, which is the one I caught, Plant Cloak, and Sandy Cloak. Now I don't know, does that mean I live in a trash biome? I don't know whether that is, yes, biome related, or whether it's just random. At the moment, people seem to think it's random, so we shall study further in the future. But for now, I should probably go to bed, so thank you very much for watching. Hit like if you enjoyed this, please think about subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!